you've been there before. Your flight lands, your next flight doesn't leave for another 6, maybe 8 hours. So now you're stuck, walking around the terminal, checking your phone, looking for somewhere comfortable to sit, and wondering how you're going to kill the next several hours. But what if you didn't have to stay at the airport? What if that long layover became an opportunity to explore a new city? Grab an incredible meal, visit a famous landmark, or experience a destination you've never planned to visit. Because believe it or not, some airports are so well connected to their cities that leaving the airport can actually be the best part of your layover. Today we're looking at 7 airports that are absolutely worth leaving during a layover. Let's take a closer look. Welcome to Cabin Ready. Before we begin, a quick reminder. Leaving the airport during a layover isn't always possible. You'll need to consider immigration requirements, visa requirements, traffic conditions, and how much time you'll need to get back through security. As a general rule, I wouldn't consider leaving the airport unless I have at least 6 to 8 hours between flights. With that said, let's start with one of the best layover cities in the world, Singapore. Many travelers consider Changi Airport one of the best airports in the world. But here's the thing, the city itself is just as impressive. Within about 20 to 30 minutes, you can be exploring Marina Bay, Gardens by the Bay, or Merlion Park. Hungry? Singapore is one of the world's greatest food destinations. Even if all you have time for is a meal at a hawker center, your layover will be well spent. If you have 8 hours or more, Singapore is absolutely worth leaving the airport for. Next is Amsterdam. Some airports feel disconnected from the cities they serve. Amsterdam is not one of them. A short train ride takes you directly into the heart of the city. You can spend hours walking along the canals, exploring Dam Square, or simply enjoying a coffee at the Sidewalk Cafe. It's one of the easiest airport-to-city transfers in Europe, which makes it ideal for a layover adventure. Fifth is Seoul. Incheon consistently ranks among the world's best airports, but Seoul is the real attraction. Thanks to the airport rail system, it's surprisingly easy to reach the city center. Depending on your layover, you could explore Myeongdong, visit Gyeongbokgung Palace, or stroll through the trendy streets of Hongdae. And of course, there's the food, because no trip to Seoul is complete without Korean barbecue or street food. Coming in at number 4 is Taipei, one of Asia's most underrated layover destinations. The airport rail line makes getting into the city relatively easy. Once you're there, you'll find night markets, temples, modern skyscrapers, and some of the best street food in the region. Even a few hours can be enough to experience what makes Taipei so special. And if you're a food lover, this may be one of the best layovers on the list. If Taipei is one of Asia's most underrated layover destinations, the next city on our list might be one of the most tempting. Tokyo. Many travelers assume Tokyo is too large to explore during a layover, but Haneda Airport changes the equation. Unlike Narita, Haneda is remarkably close to central Tokyo. With enough time, you could visit Shibuya Crossing, Asakusa, or simply wander through one of the city's many neighborhoods. And just a little warning, a short taste of Tokyo often leaves travelers wanting much more. The second spot goes to Doha. Many travelers pass through Doha without even leaving the airport, and that's a missed opportunity. Within a short drive, you can explore Souk Waqif, walk along the Corniche, or visit the Museum of Islamic Art. The contrast between traditional culture and modern architecture is one of the things that makes Doha so fascinating. And if you're flying long haul, a few hours in the city can be a welcome break from airport life. And before we reveal the first airport on our list, please give this video a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It will help the channel a lot and allow us to continue bringing you travel news, destination insights, aviation updates, and practical travel tips. Now let's get into it. And finally, taking the number 1 spot on our list is none other than Istanbul Airport. Because if there's one layover destination that feels like a trip all by itself, it's Istanbul. Where else could you spend a few hours between flights exploring a city that spans 2 continents? With enough time, you can visit Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, the Grand Bazaar, or simply enjoy Turkish tea overlooking the Bosphorus. The history, the architecture, the food, the atmosphere. Istanbul turns an ordinary layover into an unforgettable travel experience. Just remember to leave plenty of time for your return journey because traffic can be unpredictable. Here's something to think about the next time you're booking a flight. Most travelers automatically choose the shortest connection possible, but sometimes a longer layover can become a bonus destination. Instead of spending 6 hours staring at the departure boards, you could be exploring a new city, trying a new cuisine, or experiencing a destination you've never planned to visit. And sometimes those unexpected experiences become the most memorable part of the trip. Not every layover is worth leaving the airport for, but these 7 airports offer something special. The next time you're booking a long haul flight, don't just look at the airfare. Take a closer look at where you're connecting. You might discover an extra destination along the way. Have you ever left the airport during a layover? And if so, which city was worth the adventure? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, stay cabin ready.